No phones, no electricity, no internet, no problem. Life in the year 1000 AD wasn't all bad. Despite what the doomsday clock might suggest, humanity was making incredible innovations in science, technology, and engineering, and some of these discoveries changed the course of history forever. Here are 5 amazing technologies from 1000 years ago. Number 1, gunpowder. Ancient Chinese alchemists were looking for a way to make gold, hoping to find the secret to immortality. Instead, they found fire. They mixed saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal and created gunpowder, a powerful, explosive substance. At first, this fiery dragon's breath was used for fireworks. But soon militaries realized its potential. By 1000 AD, gunpowder weapons were being used all over the world, changing the art of war forever. Rockets, bombs, cannons, all descended from those early experiments. The search for eternal life might have failed, but gunpowder made sure that life on Earth would never be the same again. Number 2, Viking longships. 1000 years ago, the North was icy and dark, but the Vikings were busy creating the ocean's wolves. These ships were fast and fierce, ready to cut through waves and sneak up on unsuspecting coastal towns. Their long and slender design allowed them to cut through water swiftly, while their deep drafts enabled them to sail close to land. These ships were so maneuverable that they could easily slip into rivers and sneak up on inland settlements. Vikings traveled on longships as far away as North America, more than 500 years before Christopher Columbus. They raided, traded, and explored, always seeking new lands and new treasures. The spirit of adventure and the thrill of the open sea, they lived for the journey, and the longships were their trusty companions. Number 3, watermills and windmills. Water rushing over a wheel, wind turning a propeller, humans had long dreamed of capturing the power of nature. And by 1000 AD, they started to succeed. In Europe and the Middle East, watermills sprang up, harnessing the energy of moving water to grind grain, saw wood, and even press olives. Meanwhile, in Persia, towering windmills rose, turning the breath of the air into usable power. Suddenly, muscle power wasn't the only engine. Nature itself became a servant, working tirelessly to make life easier. This was just the start. Soon, these machines would become the backbone of industry, making huge factories possible and changing the world forever. Number 4, paper and printing. Paper had been invented in China centuries earlier, but by 1000 AD, papermaking had spread across the Islamic world and was even reaching Africa and Europe. Suddenly, writing and sharing knowledge became easier than ever before. At the same time, the first woodblock printing also flourished in China. This revolutionary technique allowed entire pages of text and images to be copied quickly and cheaply. Books could be produced in mass, making knowledge more accessible. Soon, this would lead to the printing press and the mass production of books, changing how ideas spread and making the Renaissance and the scientific revolution possible, all because 1000 years ago, someone decided to spread the power of knowledge like wildfire. 5, the astrolabe. The Islamic Golden Age was a time of incredible scientific advancement, and one of the most important inventions was the astrolabe. This marvelous device helped measure the stars, showing the positions of the sun, moon, and planets. With an astrolabe, travelers could navigate across deserts and seas. They could calculate when to pray, knowing the exact time. It even helped map the heavens, showing the intricate patterns of the cosmos. It was the smartphone of its day, small, powerful, and magical. As long as you knew how to read its secrets, the astrolabe made predictions about the future, guided travelers, and helped understand the world around them. Epilogue. It's easy to think of the past as primitive, but 1000 years ago, the world was buzzing with genius. Gunpowder, ships, mills, paper, and the stars were just some of the tools that ordinary people used every day. Though none of them probably knew it, they were lighting the spark that would lead to airplanes, satellites, and the internet. They were creating the building blocks of our modern world without even knowing it. So next time you think life is too hard, remember, 1,000 years ago, people didn't have your problems. Oh wait, they did have one major problem. They didn't have this video yet. So here, watch this. Now you're welcome. Now stay awesome.